If you had been wandering about the streets in Budapest the past few days, you might have seen the large piles of junks in various streets and corners of the city. Now, if you aren't used to this side because you haven't been living here for too long, or if you're not a local, just a tourist who happened to visit, you might have been pretty surprised. Let me explain it to you. While in many other countries we have junkyards that sort out garbage selectively, Budapest provides once or twice a year an opportunity for everybody to basically just chuck out all their garbage to the street, which will be collected. This can be anything. And when I say anything, I mean anything. However, during the years I've spent here, I see some patterns, some must have items that are always on the street, such as the toilet and everything that belongs to its function. And of course, numerous office chairs. And then the rest kind of depends on which district you are in. In the districts where you find more independent houses and little palaces, etc., you will have definitely better junk, more broken furniture made of solid wood, etc. And in the outer districts, you will have more scattered things and just clothes and less valuable stuff. Now, this is a very interesting system, and one might think that it might be a little bit old fashioned. Well, without forming an opinion, it is certainly a photographer's haven because you just see combinations of objects you wouldn't find anywhere, perhaps. Beyond the interesting objects and combinations, there's also a lot of people watching to do around this time because this attracts a certain crowd who would like to find valuable items. There are people, I think, who are looking for artifacts and other smaller items that are easy to take and might be valuable, but there are people who are collecting basically the metal bits and they go for the larger chunks. In the outer districts, it's not uncommon to see huge trucks on the little streets just patrolling for 24 hours and collecting everything. And it's also quite common that people book certain spots and corners. And if you try to go there and take something, they'll be shouting at you and be very rude. And so it's not really a good option to just take what you would like because you're very likely to be stopped by someone else. However, I think it is a very interesting site. I wonder what you think about it, and I hope that I managed to show you some of my favorite compositions.